If you feel like your music is boring and it's not really getting you to the place you want it to be, it doesn't have that extra oomph, you might be following too many rules. I'm going to show you in this video how breaking the rules can make your music sound even better than you had planned. Check this out. So you see how this track has a certain groove to it? Well, this wouldn't have the groove that it does if I played by the rules. Hence, if I quantized everything on the grid exactly, it would not feel this way. All right, let's start with this bass line, you see? See how it's not exactly on the grid for every single note? It gives it a bit of a swing. Same thing with these shakers right here. As you can see, the notes are not exactly on the grid. And these shakers are actually a sample So even though these shakers are a sample, I'm still nudging them a little bit so they're not exactly on the grid. And this combined, when you do this with multiple sounds, I do this with a shaker, a bass, I'm going to show you more sounds as well. But when you keep compiling these grooves that have their own kind of rhythm, it can really make a cool track. And sometimes it's hard to make everything feel on its own beat. It can be a little bit jumbled up if you don't have it right. You got to sometimes really work at it, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And the more that that shoulder, you just get that shoulder in there. You don't want some rigid shit. You want that shoulder, you know what I mean? Again, with the snare. You see that? The snare, same thing with the snare, baby. So I usually quantize at least one sound, and so these kicks right here, these kicks are exactly on the beat, as you can see. Some people like to keep the kick as the quantized sound so it has the actual groove locked in and everything else can loosely base on that. Some people like to quantize the kick and the snare. Some people say, fuck it, I'm not quantizing anything. I think a lot of Dilla's beats were just his own timing, not anything on the grid, not one sound. And a lot of those beats have this groove that is just, you can't replicate it other than making it off the grid. There's plenty of songs that sound good either way. There's plenty of songs I like where every sound is perfectly on the grid, more like electronic music or something that's techno sounding. And then there's songs that are way left field, super, their own rhythm, sounds really good. It just depends on your own flavor. So these are the melody right here. This is the melody. If you notice this right here, I personally am a big fan of sounds that are percussive, so it's a melodic sound, but I use it in a percussive way. So it's just kind of like a little plink, or a little just like another addition to the rhythm of it. And it just can fill out a beat easily. Sometimes if you feel like, what do I do? Just add a little plink in there, a little plunk or something, a little reverb, a little echo, call it a day. Don't overthink it. Here's the whole beat again. Still a work in progress. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might rap on it. I might give it to someone else to sing on it. I don't know. This is just some shit I made at the airport, I think. I don't remember. Or I think I was watching like Harry Potter on the couch with the homies. Just a little beat, just a little something fun. If you enjoyed this video, follow me for more tips like this, more videos. We get down, we talk about everything music related. And the most important thing is I'm gonna need you to make a banger. If you don't make a banger, I'm gonna haunt your family.